Welcome back to another one, SIA family. Today we're back at Troop 10 over here in Duquoin, Illinois, outside the state police headquarters. We're going to try to get some information about where our FOIA request is. Also, talk to someone of a higher authority, try to get some clarification on why we were allowed at one state prison and why we were not allowed at the other two, and see if it's okay for us to go back and exercise our rights. Stay rocking with us. Yeah, is Captain Anderton in? I'm Jeremy with Southern Illinois Accountability. I do not. I'm here about a complaint that I have with one of the officers that I had spoken with on the Big Muddy Correctional. I came in and talked with Master Sergeant Willis a few weeks ago and done a FOIA request, and I've never received those records, so I'm kind of here to do a follow-up about that. Jeremy. Thank you. I'm doing well. Hi. Are you Captain Anderson?
No, he's not here right now. I'm Lieutenant Alicia Barr.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well.
What can I help you with?
I'm an investigative journalist. I don't know if you've heard about the two incidents that happened. One, I was over at Pinckneyville Correction.
Okay.
I was the one that did that. I had an interaction with your officers. They done very well.
Okay. Glad to hear that.
Yeah. I put that video out and everything went well.
Uh-huh.
Then, back in January, I done a video at the Big Money Correctional.
Okay.
And Sgt Graham, I think his name is,
Okay.
showed up and totally escalated the situation. I actually talked to him on the phone about a situation I had in Saline County, and me and him were on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
And then he came out there and was like, yeah, I talked to you on the phone and everything. He's like, you gotta leave the property. I guess this guy's need to come in.
Oh. How are you, sir?
While whatever's going on,
That's all right. No, you're fine, you're fine.
You want me to just leave them with you, or you want me
I'll tell you what, I'll have you just send him right there for me if you don't mind.
Perfect for me.
Let me get this door for you.
Thank you, thank you.
Uh-huh. Sorry about that.
No, you're
Hold on
fine.
just a second.
I apologize.
No,
you're
you're
good, man.
fine.
Thank
Thank you.
Okay.
So yeah, he came out there and, we actually called for for Illinois State Police to kind of come rectify the situation, because Jefferson County came out there and, told us that we weren't allowed to do our FOIA request, which.
At the prison out there?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And like he told us that we had to leave, him and two other officers.
Okay.
Which, I already done a prison before, and like, if you call the prison and tell them, you're there to investigate, it's just like if you guys are doing an investigation on something,
Yeah,
if you call them and tell them that, hey, I'm coming to investigate, obviously there's not gonna be anything going on.
Right.
So that's why I don't, let them know that I'm coming.
Yeah.
But obviously, we have a right to be in the public areas.
Mhm.
We're not going anywhere that's restricted or anything like that. But he also told us that it wasn't a crime because the person told him that we were opening car doors. He told us that it wasn't a crime for them to report something to him that was
Suspicious in nature or something like that.
well, yeah, he told us that it wasn't illegal for them to provide false statements to law enforcement, and we had on video of us being there from the moment we pulled up,
Okay.
and we was like, if we can provide you evidence refuting that, would you be willing to look into that? And he was like, oh, show me the statute that says that. So, obviously we have, we're very knowledgeable about what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the FOIA law says, we can go to any public office, which you can go, like I did at the Pinckneyville prison.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, obviously here just to kind of see if we can get that, someone that knows that we can go out here and do this, That way we have someone to like tell them, hey, contact so-and-so that we're okay to do this. But also, when I was here last time, I talked to Master Sergeant Willis,
Okay.
and
You did a FOIA request.
I did. And
Yeah,
I'm still
because you haven't heard back?
I've not heard back from that, and I've done another prison. They keep asking for more time, and under the FOIA law, like, they asked for more time originally on the one.
Am I making you nervous?
No.
Oh, okay.
On the 27th,
Uh-huh.
and I've not received anything from that.
Okay. So, I actually printed the forms for Master Sergeant Willis,
Oh, did you?
and then he brought them back into me. So I sent those to Springfield. So, I mean, I can show you the email of where those were sent if you'd like, or we can resend and follow up if you'd like that.
Yeah, if you
Because
could just do that for me, because
just follow up.
I actually called Springfield today,
Uh-huh.
and like, there's no outlet for me to like, I told them like either deny them so I can take it to, the
next step,
state
right.
attorney general
Mhm.
and like have my legal action, or like send me the records, because I need those body cams to see, what Graham and all them said with the prison officials, and to like get those guys' names and stuff like that.
Okay.
But yeah, I just need some kind of course of action to go from there.
Okay.
But yeah, if you could resubmit those for me.
Yeah, I'll resubmit them today. That's
Yeah.
no problem. I still have them sitting on my desk, just in case.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Yeah, but if, the state supported land statute, we have.
Not real well, I'm gonna be honest. I just came back to patrol after investigations.
Oh, really?
And so I
So
haven't.
you know how
been back to-
investigations go really well.
Yeah, I do. I know how they're supposed to work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
but, I have people that like reach out to me that are, like for the Beattyville one,
Uh-huh.
they just had all them overdoses and stuff, and
Right.
if I would have been like, hey, I'm gonna come out there and investigate your overdose situation, like, obviously they would have everything cleaned up, and when I went out there, they had, stuff where they just came into the prison and removed some of the people, and I would have never been able to uncover some of that stuff if I would have told them I was coming. Same way with, some of these other ones that I go to, and obviously we have a Illinois statutory right to record those government officials in the course of their duties, just like we do you guys.
Yeah.
But out in the public, we never go like any restricted area. And the whole state-supported land statute, you have to be interrupting one's enjoyment of that property. And we never do that, I'm always respectful, just like I am now,
Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to try to get somebody that's, knowledgeable on that law. So if somebody here in this office can kind of brush up on that.
Yeah, I'll be happy to.
Yeah, that way I have somebody, like if you have a card or a name that I can, or a number that I can be like, hey, I spoke to them and they're familiar with this, contact them, because when Graham came out, like I thought I would have had him, call us, be like, hey, contact this guy. I just talked to him last week, but
Right.
yeah, then he was like, you guys have to leave, It's
Right. Right. Well, you gotta understand too, and I'm not making excuses, but we have 15 different counties we cover, and every state's attorney and everybody determines the law a little bit different depending on where you're at. Some state's attorneys will tell you something where others will be like, no, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. And the thing is, I've went through it with the Jefferson County State's Attorney. He knows that, you can't be trespassing from state-supported land unless you're in a restricted area or like, beyond some kind of gate, fenced
right,
area.
okay, yeah.
And then we actually have a letter from the Marion County State's Attorney, says the exact same thing. So yeah, I mean, it's not like we're just going in here blind and not knowing what we're doing.
Right, I
Obviously
gotcha.
do our homework.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, I appreciate you very much. If you
Yeah.
could send that off and then just
I'll send it again.
I think the law is ILS 725 21.
Okay. We'll get it figured out.
Yeah, state supported land.
Okay.
But I
Yeah.
appreciate you taking the time to
Yeah,
talk
of course.
to me.
And I'll resend that again.
Yeah.
And then, what else do you need from me today? Is there anything else I can help you with?
There was a Centralia prison that we did, and I didn't know if you've seen that Master Sergeant Loman out of.
I'm not on
Thomasville?
social media.
Yeah, you're not?
No,
Good
for
thing.
good reason.
Yeah. He acted totally belligerent. I had a friend that went up there and tried to file a complaint on him, and he lost his mind. So, Yeah, I just wanted to get your reaction on that, but
Yeah.
since you're on social
Now I'm
media.
not on social media, man,
All
for
right.
good reason.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Alright, well, yeah, that's all I
Yeah,
needed.
so I'll resend that FOIA request again today.
Alright,
And then, but you don't need anything else from me then?
no,
Okay, perfect.
appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. You have a great day.
You too.
All right, if I can do something else, you come back, all right?
Alright,
All
do you
right.
have an email or something?
I do.
Or just write that down?
Yeah, that'd be great. This will be my work one.
Yeah, and you have mine on that paper, so you'll know.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Have a
No
great day.
problem. You too.
So yeah, that's gonna be it here today for Southern Illinois Accountability. We're just trying to get some kind of outlet to have someone to call. That way when we're out here doing these, or when we go back to these two prisons, you know, we can be like, hey, Alicia Barr, call this lieutenant, because you guys don't know what you're talking about. We can be here. Thanks guys. Subscribe, like, share.